His arms, once home, felt so different now. Infrequent embraces still left the hauntings of the past. His heart still tore. From the lack or the contact? Her heart broke, feeling his. Why, when so much was known, did the what-ifs come in so strong? Why, when there was so much that didn't fit, yet there was still hope that pulled like a magnet? She didn't know. Deep breaths of night air on the moonlit bounced off of her pale legs. The ting of the can of seltzer at her side reminded her to take another long drink. Alone. It had been 2 years. 2 years of what felt like the top of pine trees in a hurricane. So much sway, you just expect it to break. Yet here, it still is. How can a person be so glad to be free and yet so sad too? How can you so deeply know it can't work but also have a flicker of fool's hope? She didn't know. Alone in her thoughts was not a safe place. The hauntings of the past and inner monologue beget time alone to be one of denigration and self-harm. Yet all the same, she remained on that silent porch, no phone, no music, save from the wind dancing over the remnants of the neighbor's foley. The hum of an HVAC system mirrored in the cars passing the highway next, less than a mile away. The endless melodies of the animals out. None so loud as the voices in her head. Not yet 25 minutes before he stood there, the man she vowed to live a life with. Her first everything. The man she loved with all of her and still did. The man, not a villain, but not a hero. Both had done wrong, and it wasn't about score. Harm is done in love. All that anyone has ever loved can attest. But this was the wounds of a life lived and unlived. The scenes of a movie, dreams of alternative timelines, just escaping the monologue in her brain. That's all that they were. Running away. It was her specialty. Running away to work, to perfection, to the endless list of things to do as mom. Anything but sit and exist with herself. Yet, she was tired of the same life she had. She was trying to be different, which meant facing her demons. And not just in therapy, where there's someone to play referee, but in her, day and day. So she sat, trying to keep company with the only son of a bitch she could be stuck with till her last dying breath, herself. Yet all she could do was wallow, feeling the hurt, guilt, and shame.